They laughed at him. Whispers turned into chuckles. Chuckles turned into mocking smiles. Everywhere he went, eyes followed him, not out of admiration, but out of ridicule. To them, he was just another poor farmer, walking around in dusty boots and a faded shirt that looked like it had seen better days. His clothes didn't speak of luxury, his hands carried the marks of labor, and his face was hardened by the sun. People judged him instantly. They didn't ask who he was, they didn't wonder about his story, and they certainly didn't treat him with respect. They only saw what was on the surface: simple clothes, rough hands, and an appearance that didn't match the standards of wealth or prestige. And so, when he entered the grand gathering, an event filled with wealthy businessmen, polished politicians, and influential figures, he stood out for all the wrong reasons. Men in tailored suits raised their eyebrows. Women in glittering dresses whispered behind painted smiles. "Who let him in here?" someone muttered under their breath. "Doesn't he know this is an elite circle?" another sneered. To them, he didn't belong. But what they didn't know, what none of them could have possibly guessed, was that this farmer, with his worn-out shoes and plain shirt, was not just wealthy, he was the richest man in the entire country. The irony was bitter and beautiful at the same time. Those who mocked him had fortunes that would barely scratch the surface of his wealth. The cars they bragged about, he could buy entire factories that built them. The mansions they flaunted, he could purchase entire neighborhoods. The businesses they discussed so proudly, he could acquire with a single transaction. Yet, he never carried himself with arrogance. He never wore the cloak of pride. Instead, he chose humility, simplicity,